Hi, it's Joe Wains from TurtleWorks. I want to tell you about Bill. He's the director of a large homeless shelter program, and he was introduced to me a few years ago and asked to have a conversation. He explained, Joe, my staff is stressed by disruptions and they're sick of tedious paper process. We're losing out on grant money, and at times we have to leave homeless families on the street in danger longer. Bill explained that he tried to leverage Microsoft 365 tools himself, but became frustrated watching YouTube videos on how to do X or how to do Y and not really having the time to work on it. I told Bill, let's do a discovery. It'll generate a solution roadmap, and that roadmap will expose the ways that you can improve. He agreed. The 5-step discovery unfolded as follows, and here's a little visual to go along with it. First, we talked with the leadership team about their vision and pain. Second, we met with the staff to review their paper forms and come to understand their current processes and systems. After the second step, we realized how SharePoint lists, document libraries, Power Automate, Power Apps could replace and streamline a lot of manual and paper-driven activities, as well as eliminate some orphan systems. We wrote a list of those solutions that worked for the shelter and Bill's team. The fourth step, we take the time to identify the value to the shelter. We only wanted solutions that made sense from a cost perspective. So we calculated staff labor rates for the current manual tasks and compared them with the price of building new solutions. These calculations identify immediately the financial ROI. We also identified lost opportunity costs and softer emotional costs. Finally, we presented all this information to Bill, their vision and pain, our high-level understanding of the situation, the new solutions with their associated returns, and a roadmap which identified the solutions we saw as valuable and the order in which to implement them. At the end of the discovery, Bill agreed with most of the recommendations. He received approval for funding and began the work, which we'll talk about in another video. But Bill's forward thinking allowed him to work with us to identify ways to leverage Microsoft 365 to help his organization, without the impossible task of having to learn to design and build it all himself. This discovery is a packaged offering TurtleWorks regularly uses to help clients put a plan in place for updating their business.